Alright folks, let's make the best pork chops on the planet. And I'll show you how you do it. I've been making these pork chops for 35 years, folks. Alright, this will be all you're going to hear me talking. The rest will be a voiceover. Alright, medium high heat, some vegetable oil down. We're going to get a nice sear on these steaks, or on these pork chops, folks. About 1 inch thick, salt, pepper, garlic. 4 or 5 minutes on this side. Look at that. That's money right there, folks. Flipping back over, goes another 5-8 minutes, depends how thick your chops are. Alright, there we are. We're finishing them up. Look, oh yeah, that's killer there, folks. These pork chops are actually very good, folks. I'll leave a link to Tommy's channel down there. You can go watch his pork chop video he made on the griddle. I've decided to make these in a frying pan. Checking the temperature, make sure we don't overcook them. I'll be playing with these chops for a few minutes here, folks. A couple more minutes, they'll be up to temp. Okay, we gotta render down a little bit of that fat on the side, folks. Play with your food, folks, it's fun. Medium high heat, 4, 5, 6 minutes on each side, depending on how thick you are. These are about 1 inch thick. These are Duroc pork chops. T-bone chops, I should say. Porterhouse chops, whatever you want to call them. Got the little T-bone in them. There we go. Just searing off that fat, folks. Then we're going to do the little onion thing. I'll have a full recipe down below, folks. The full printable version recipe will be on Tommy's page. And I'll just put what I copied off Tommy's into my show me section. Alright, there they are. They're just about done. We're going to check one final time on that temperature. We want about 135 or so. Let's see what we got, fat boy. Come on, show the people. What temperature you getting there, fat boy? Come on. Yeah, you need to get some tongs there, Scott. 137. You nailed it, fat boy. Alright, we'll take these off. We're going to let these rest on the plate while we make the onion mixture stuff. Oh, yeah, we want to get all that goopy stuff off the bottom. Oh, yeah. Come on, Scott. Quit playing with that chop. Deglazing the pan a little bit. Now, we're going to get rid of some of this excess oil. You can dab it out. I prefer to just going to dump it in my little can. You don't need quite that much oil for the onions. So I'm going to get rid of some of this oil. Alright, we'll be right back in there. Dump it in my little storage container I got, folks. There we go. Now, look at all the goodness in the bottom of that pan, folks. Still running about medium heat. I'm going to throw about a half a cup, 3/4 cup of an onion in there. Depends on how big the onion is. I just use 1 white onion. Then we're going to add a little of that Dijon mustard. Oh, we're going to stir it first. I don't do too many voiceovers. Stir them up, cook them down a little bit. Get scraping all the goodies off the bottom of that pan. Alright. Let them sweat out a little bit. We're not trying to caramelize them. Just cook them out. Throw a little of that in there. We're going to come down with a little Dijon mustard, I hope. Oh no, we're going to add all the liquid first. Yeah. I got the wine, the red wine vinegar in there, the white wine, and the chicken broth all in one container. Add it all together. Bring this up to temperature. Turn the heat up a little more. We're going to reduce this down. There's the mustard finally. Little Dijon, little tomato paste going down. This is all going to start to come together pretty soon, folks. You'll see what it looks like when it's all done here. Take about 20 minutes. Boil this down. Reduce it down. You're going to reduce it way down. Cook those onions down. Cook all that tomato paste out. There it is, folks. That's looking pretty good after about 20-25 minutes. Then we're going to add the chops back in there just to warm them up a little bit. Oh yeah, you don't have to get the juice that come off the chops there. Put that in there. Alright, that's looking good. I'm getting hungry. There we go. Yeah, playing with them chopsticks. I don't know why I'm always playing with my food. I could just take them right out and plate them up. Anyway, they looking pretty good. We're just going to try to warm them up a little bit. Alright, let's go to the plating, folks. We got to plate these bad boys up. This is a killer recipe. If you get a chance to make it, I highly recommend it, folks. I'm always giving Tommy a hard time about his recipe-orientated cook, but these are really good chops, folks. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Boy, that's like a high-scale restaurant right there, folks. I'm going to cut this in. Let's cut one open, folks. Got a little T-bone there, folks. Come on, Scott. Get your knife and fork. Where are you? There he is. We gotta sample this, folks. This money right here, folks. Pure money. Chops cooked to perfection. Got the onion mixture on top. Reduced down. Oh yeah, there's the money shot right there. That's killer. These are good chops, folks. You ever get a chance to make them, I highly recommend it. I'll leave a link to Tommy's page down there. You can see his version of his chops. Go try it, folks. Be a good Sunday supper for you.